Welcome, Aries. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Merry Christmas. It is the month of December. Let's see what is going to be coming up for you, Aries. The two first weeks is going to be good because you have the energy of Sagittarian. Two last week is going to be good because you have your own frequency. Two, three, and four. That is going to be coming up. Okay. So we see the Five of Swords. A whole lot of information came out. There is a whole lot of conflicts, a whole lot of information came out. You Aries, communication comes out. The energy of the magician, you're going to be overcoming a problematic situation that was going on. Then we see you Aries is trying to find strength to deal with a situation in the ninth house. Ninth house is foreign situation, your luck, that sort of a thing. Second week, the oracle, a whole lot of secrecy surrounding money is going to be coming out. So if you Aries have secrecy around money, how you gain your money, it's coming out. A new beginning with a house, some sort of a new beginning with a house could be coming up. You have two major issues, three major issues in your friendship house, in your home, everyday duties, and in teaching. A lot of you Aries could be going back in the classrooms. Some of you Aries, these are major, major issues in the two first weeks that you Aries are going to be dealing with. So in the house of your money, Aries, there is some sort of a secret concerning money. Then we see commitment. A whole lot of you Aries could be getting some sort of a new contractual agreement, or if you Aries had created some sort of a secret contract, it's coming out. The quest of the metal. This is a young Libran person. They're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge in the third week about a young Libran person and some sort of a secret contract that this person created. Love is not looking good, especially love with Aquarian people. It is not looking good. Love with authoritarian people is not looking good for you, Aries. Okay. Last week, we have the energy of the Three of Wands. No success for you, Aries, with a family issue. Some of you Aries are going to be having marriage problem. Then the Five of Wands, 55 changes is coming up. You have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. A whole lot of conflicts with a Scorpion is now going to be over. People now recognize. And the last energy you have is the Seven of Cups. Now, this energy of the Seven of Cups is that you Aries have a lot to choose from. What are you going to be choosing? There is relationship problems that is going to be coming up with you Aries, and there could be legal issues where you could be divorcing. There's a lot of problems surrounding marriages for you Aries. So when we look, is this month of December, communication, secret contractual agreement, money, secret, if you had money surrounding secret contract or how you get your money, it's going to be coming out. A lot of you Aries is trying to resolve a situation with a Sagittarian if you are married to the Sagittarian. Now the center of this month is that young Libran wanted some sort of a new start, but it's not going to be coming out because they recognize what this Libran has done. Okay, so this is a young Libran. This person is between the ages of say 30, 35 and 50. They recognized what this Libran have done. So a lot of you Aries will get some sort of a new beginning. The energy of the garden is that a lot of you Aries are going to be working on yourself. A lot of you Aries needs to work on yourself. Long-term stability is going to be coming up for a lot of you Aries who are going to be getting some sort of a new start. So that is good. An end to some sort of a marriage and some sort of a contract, some sort of a secret contract that the Libran have is going to come to an end. Some sort of a secret contract of a Gemini and a Taurus is going to come to an end. A lot of you Aries is going to be having some sort of a luck and long-term stability with your work or with business, and that is good. So let's say you're starting a new job. Love is not looking good. Marriages, I told you marriages is going to be a problem for a lot of you Aries man. Energy of a friend. A lot of you Aries are having a lot of affairs. And it's as if you Aries are like, I can choose from this person, that person. Love and marriage. Marriage are going to be canceled, especially if you're in a marriage with a Cancer, with a Gemini, with a Libran. Okay, a new start with a Virgo is not going to be positive for you guys. So, um, a long-term marriage could be coming to an end, and whatever is transpiring, a lot of you Aries that is connected in some sort of a marriage or relationship is going to come to an end. Okay. A lot of you Aries is going to be recognizing that an Aquarian person has a whole lot of people who they're seeing, and you're going to be removing yourself from this situation. Okay. So Aries, some sort of a communication and investigation is going to be taking place. And this investigation, this is like a heavy investigation concerning you, Aries. They're not recognizing what a Cancer woman has done and how a Cancer woman came up with a whole lot of money. They're going to be canceling this woman account, okay? A lot of you Aries, a Gemini person, a contract is going to be ending. You're going to be canceling or firing a Gemini or exchange in their contracts, okay? And this Gemini is going to become your greatest enemy. A lot of you Aries was looking and trying to investigate and watching someone. It could be someone who you're in love with, okay? They now recognize what a Leo have done. You Aries could have find out the trick of a Leo and how a Leo was getting. A lot of you Aries had helped a Gemini to get some sort of a start and a long term. They're canceling this Gemini travel documents or a contract. A lot of you Aries, your licenses or lease on an auto could be canceled. Unexpected surprise, you're going to be successfully overcoming a Libran person that created a whole lot of problems for you, Aries. Okay, sadness is here for a Leo person. They now recognize what a Leo and a Gemini have done. A Leo and a Gemini that is married or in some sort of a contractual dealings, they now recognize what this Leo and this Gemini sadness for a Leo. Some sort of a business problem. A lot of you Aries are having problems with your business, trying to find inner strength. Okay. A lot of you Aries at the workplace is now very worried. Worried about your contract, worried about your business, worried about your career. Especially Aries that had long-term contractual agreement is very worried. They are now recognizing what a Cancer man have done. A lot of you Aries who is married to a Cancer man, this person is in reverse. This is a Cancer man, and they're now like kind of figuring out and seeing what a Cancer man has done. A young Cancer is in a whole lot of problems. So, delusionary. You Aries are delusionary because you Aries is like, take me to the candy shop. Okay, so Aries, oh my God. Oh my God. You Aries that is living together and married in a relationship, a lot of you are having affairs. And this is the Seven of Cups. And it is, a lot of you are really having some sort of affair. A lot of you are seeing different people. A lot of you are in love with different people. This is a very strange situation for you Aries, but you Aries are really in the sense of having these multiple relationships, okay? So Aries, in your house, there is, it's like a long communication, a long investigation, but some of you Aries are dealing with Aquarian figures because it is Venus is not Venus in Aquarius, and you Aries are having problems with either authoritarian figures or authoritarian people because there is the energy of some sort of an investigation. And it's not positive. It's as if they're recognizing that you Aries didn't speak the truth. When we look at the house of money, there's an old Cancer person or you old Aries women or have to give up where you got a whole lot of money from. There is some sort of a secrecy surrounding you, old Aries women, and a whole lot of money, because that is secrecy about money. And it has to do with you, old Aries women, because this is like women 50 years and older. Some sort of a secrecy surrounding. And the secrecy is going to come to an end. A lot of you Aries is going to have luck with money. When we look at contractual agreement in the third house, now the third house has a situation to do with a Gemini person. This Gemini person contract is going to be canceled. Whether it's a marriage contract, a business contract, or whatever, if you are married to a Gemini person, their contract is going to be canceled and they're going to become your greatest enemy. You Aries are going to be firing or canceling a Gemini contract. And it's a Gemini man, because this man is going to become your greatest enemy. Now, it's a situation where this man could have some, if you are the manager or you're the boss or whatever, this man could have some sort of a love affair, or have some sort of a propose something to you. But this person is like you are managing this person and you're like, no, I don't want this sort of a thing around me. This person, and you're going to be firing this person, Aries, okay? And it's a Gemini person. And this Gemini person is like, this Gemini person is working against you and you're recognizing, but it's as if the Gemini person have some sort of a feelings for you and you're going to be like, no, I don't want this sort of a thing, okay? So if you are married to a Gemini man, this marriage or relationship, you're going to be ending this marriage or relationship and you're not going to be happy. A lot of you Aries have your eyes on someone. It's not showing up who this person is, but a lot of you Aries are looking at someone. You have your eyes on someone and you're interested in this person. There is, you're admiring someone from afar. You want to be with this person, but you're not saying anything, but you're constantly looking at this person because you have a whole lot of deep admiration for this person. Then when we look, they found out what a Leo person have done. And whatever is going on, they recognize that the Leo person, the energy of the magician, if you are connected, if your ear is connected to a Leo person, they're going to be finding out that this Leo person created a theft. Okay, and this Leo person is from another country or travel from another country. And they're going to find out that this Leo person created a theft. They're investigating you all Leo, all Aries women and your husband. So if you old Aries women is married to a Gemini man, or you're divorcing this Gemini man, you're going to be finding out that this man had some sort of a secret money stashed away. So if it's a divorce, it's going to come out in your favor. Okay. They're going to be ending, canceling the travel document of a Virgo person. Whoever this Virgo person is, at some sort of a long-term contractual agreement that is going to be cancelled. They now recognize all this Virgo person was having a whole lot of luck and how this Virgo person was moving through life prevalent, and they're going to be recognizing. A lot of you Aries is going to overcome a Libran. If you were in love with a Libran, if you were living with a Libran, if you were in some sort of a marriage relationship with a Libran, you're going to overcome this Libran. And at end, this it's like a Libran and an Aries. An Aries, you Aries, older women is going to recognize that a Libran person together with a Gemini created some sort of a secret contractual agreement, and you're going to cancel it. You're going to say, no, this contract word is going to be dissolved, okay? When we look at the house of the Scorpion, a Scorpion as a Leo person, the Scorpion could be the parents of a Leo person. They recognize that you Aries could have helped this Scorpion and to give this Leo person some sort of opportunity, and they recognize what has transpired. So a Leo person who is married to a Gemini, sadness for these people, because people are now going to be recognizing who these people are and what these people have done. A Leo person is very saddened because a Leo person create a whole lot of chaos surrounding you, Aries, and sadness for this Leo person and a Scorpion. Then we're looking at the energy of strength, finding inner strength at the workplace, finding inner strength. A lot of you Aries recognize that some sort of a business deal fall through, long-term business deal that some of you, you recognize that you're lost, or you're trying to keep a flow, but it's not working out. A corporation is now very worried because a corporation recognize something that has transpired. And a lot of you Aries that have a fast contract, or is a member of some sort of a corporation, or your business is in trouble because authoritarian, this is the energy of managers, is now recognizing something about you Aries, and how you Aries got some sort of a long-term contractual agreement. Now, there is different places and different people. If you're in a relationship with a Gemini, or in love with a Gemini, that is going to be over. A Aries and another Aries. A Aries, you could be looking at another Aries because you want to be in a relationship with them. A lot of you Aries that was in love with a Libran, you're going to be ending this relationship. But love is in the house of Aquarius. And this love is, if you were in a relationship with an Aquarius or with a Cancer person, this is going to be over. Okay? A lot of you are going to be seems to having affairs, a whole lot of affairs. But whatever that was going on between you, Aries, and a Virgo and a Libran, it's like their contract is going to be canceled, because something about a Gemini and a Libran contract was based on not a positive energy. It's like they had some sort of a secrecy of how they were getting money, and they were using some sort of a contract to gain a lot of money, and this is going to come to an end. I do love you guys. Your best house is going to be the house of karma. And the house of karma has the Seven of Cups upright, and the Seven of Cups is about having to choose from multiple things. You have multiple things to choose from, okay? Where your sadness lies is in the house of the 8th house. And the house of the 8th house is about karmatic situation, Kundalini, things that has to do with Leos, because whatever that you Aries and the Leos have, you're going to be recognizing that a Leo created a death and sadness for this Leo. I do love you guys. It's a beautiful month. Enjoy. Namaste.